Expelliarmus!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well.
Yes, sir, of course.
Now. Focus. Defendo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on... I would encourage
Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
It's better to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other... Yes.
It warms my heart.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave...
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the Puffalo. You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what...
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good.
Then I... I'll look after you. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your job and all.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
I shall... Do cooperate, won't you? Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. It was a bit...
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too, but if...
I'm not going to hurt you. That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the... Thank you for your help, Deke.
Off on another adventure, are we?
These rocks have seen better days.
What they think I'll see around here.
Nothing to poach in Arrynshire except spiders.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I've robbed every family that...
Could do worse than Peter Pan Ford. Shopkeepers keep...
An intruder!
You made it.
Enjoying?
This way.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not.
Sebastian.
They both mean well.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from that?
She's all right.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure. Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his...
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne...
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does. He's no idea the harm he could do if... I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's...
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me. I'm the one. I refuse to believe. I miss my sister. Come with me. I need... Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Who's there? Ah! Come on here and fight me!
Accio.
Confringo! One less human to worry about.
What are you doing? What is this?
Expelliarmus Glacius! Reparo.
Let's get this over. You've made your last mistake. You're like a glum bumble beneath my feet. How is too slow? Hit it!
Incendio!
I won't rest. Oh, little easily diverted.
Glacius! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
No!
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames.
It seems an awfully...
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for...
Revelio!
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived.
Incendio!
Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once.
Revelio.
Centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Depulso! Revelio!
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio! Depulso! Revelio!
Lumos!
Reparo! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Levioso! Repulso! Expelliarmus! Glacius!
Incendio. This well looks familiar. Revelio. Accio. Repulsor. Revelio. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section.
Let me see. Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Lumos.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these a journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. I'll be in touch. Till then.